Hey guys, what's going on? So, I know I'm totally breaking my one video a week rule right now, but I kind of really couldn't wait to make this video. um, as I talked about last week, this video is going to be all about the most important person in my life. So that beautiful girl right there is my best friend Caren, and she is absolutely amazing. I mean, everything about this girl is perfection. She's everything that I could want in a friend and so much more than I ever could imagine. I guess I should start with where it all began. My first day working at Pecos. So I'm the new kid from New York. I don't really know anyone. Me and my training buddy, Minerva, the two of us are just kind of sitting at a table trying to like make small talk because we feel really awkward because we were kind of like two guppies in shark infested waters. Like everyone was just like kind of huddled around, like whispering. No one wanted to talk to us, just about us. So we were kind of just like, oh, okay, hey, I'm John. I'm from New York. Nice to meet you. But they weren't having that. No, 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 no. So I see this girl across the way, right? And she seems to have a whole following of people around her. I mean, of course, she's fabulous. Why wouldn't she? And I hear her go, "You know who he looks like?" And I couldn't hear who she actually said. But it annoyed me. I was like, "Girl, I don't even know you, and you're over here telling me that I look like someone?" Like, this was not okay with me. So, fast forward a week, and me and her in the same position. We're in the outside dining room doing the trash and the tables. And I go, "So, who is it that I look like?" And she goes, "I thought you heard me. I was saying it loud enough so for you to hear." She's like, "You look like Robert Pattinson." And it's really funny because before she said that, no one ever told me I look like Robert Pattinson. I've heard Ashton Kutcher more times than I could ever count. But she said Robert Pattinson, and I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" So then, after she said that, though, do you want to know how many people have told me I look like Robert Pattinson? Do you remember how I said last week that before I went down to Disney World, I was very insecure and I wasn't comfortable with myself and I wasn't really able to be who I wanted to be? And that was one of the main reasons I went down to Disney World? Well, that's what I found in Caren. She was the person who let me know that it's okay to be me, that I can be proud of who I am, and that I am a good person, and that I should be valued, and that I shouldn't take what people throw at me. And she's the one who really built me up, and she's made me such a stronger person inside and out, like all over the place. Like she's just always been there to build me up whenever someone tries to beat me down, and she's never let me fall. Never. She's always been there to catch me when times get rough and I need someone, when the world's beating down on me. She's never not there. Like, regardless of the fact that now she lives in Las Vegas and I live in New York, like, that didn't change it. That's only made our relationship stronger. I mean, we still talk all day, every day. And we're on the phone at night for hours, every night, without fail. And, like, it's wonderful. It really is, knowing that I have someone that cares about me that much. And it's a rarity. Like, I talk to people about this all the time. And people try to understand what it's like, but no one really gets what me and Caren have. It, like, we never annoy each other. Like, I mean, come on, all of our best friends, they always annoy us at one point. Like, we're always, like, talking to them too much, and we're like, "Oh, girl, I can't deal with you anymore. Like, let's just take a couple day break from each other." That's never happened with me and Caren. Like, we were living together. We were cuddling every night and waking up, making breakfast, going to parks, getting lunch, the most fabulous lunches ever at the Earl. followed by some crack apples at Goofy's Crack House. And we just spent all day together from the minute we woke up to the minute we went to sleep. We would be inseparable, and everyone knew it. Like, people knew that me and Caren were we were bonded, like at the hip kind of, and people were jealous of that. Like no one really came out and said anything, but we could tell that like no one really had a connection like we did, and it's a real special relationship me and Caren have, that it's been able to. I mean, I live in New York, she lives in Las Vegas. Those are two of the busiest places in the entire world. There's so many things that could have distracted us from each other this past year and a half that we haven't been able to hang out in person, but nothing has come between us. And I think that really says something. I mean, I just think that she's my first true and honest friend. Because I've spent a lot of time debating what the word friend means. I mean, what is a friend? Is it someone who cheers you up? Is it someone who can make you laugh? Is it someone who wants to go to lunch with you? Is it someone who wants to study together? Is it someone who, I don't know. Is it more than that? Is it someone who's there for you when you cry? Is it someone who knows your favorite movies? Someone who surprises you with, I don't know, your favorite candy? I don't know. Or is it even more than that? Because what Caren has given me is so much more than that. The one thing that I'm always so grateful with Caren is that the way that she handles me. I mean not handles me, but like, I mean, we're all human and we all make mistakes from time to time, and in the heat of the moment, we always think like, "Oh, well, this is the best idea for me right now." And like, normally friends just roll along with that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, go for it." Like, come on now, let's all be honest. We've all been in the situation where like a friend's been like, "Oh, I want to dye my hair magenta," and you're like, "Oh, let's go buy the dye right now." But you really know, you're like, "Oh, girl, what did you do?" Like, and like not even something as trivial as hair dye. Like, when it comes to boys or school or other friends or whatever, like everyone does things that aren't always in their best interests, and normally people don't care about you enough. At least the people in my life, they just kind of like, "Oh, okay, yeah, go for it. That sounds like it's a good idea." But like, Karen's not afraid of telling me what's in my best interest. No matter how upset I might get from it, no matter how much it might suck to hear it, no matter if I might get angry with her, which is impossible. I could never be angry at Caren. Never have been, never will be. But like she's never afraid to tell me what she's really thinking. And to find that in a friend, and she will never go on and tell me, "Oh, well, I told you." Like, come on now. We all have that one friend who, like you make a mistake and they're like, "Well, I told you not to do that. Come on now." Like, there have been several times when I've done something stupid that I didn't exactly tell Caren I was going to do, and then call her 3 o'clock in the morning, hysterically crying, and she's like, "What happened? Talk to me. What happened? It's okay. Calm down." And like, that's a rarity in this world. Like, I mean, first off, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Most people would not pick up their phone. Or if they would, "Oh, told you." Or they do the, "Well, here's what's going on in my life." That's not the case with me and Caren at all. We have such a partnership, it feels like. Like, we just have a mutual understanding and respect of each other, and I honestly believe she's the one person who understands me in this world, and it feels so good to be understood by someone and loved by someone unconditionally. And I know that Karen's going to be in my life forever. And nothing is gonna keep us from each other. Like, we were made to be in each other's lives. Like, I went, I really feel like fate brought me to Disney World so I could meet Caren. I mean, trust me, I had plenty of adventures I could talk about during this web show. I could tell you all sorts of fools that I put up with. I mean, whether it be the eyeball guy or the one guy who used to run with his arms behind his back. I swear to God, it really happened. And oh my God, I've had so many stories from Disney World. I mean, just ask anyone I worked with. Like, there are so many stories about crazy moments that happened in the Magic Kingdom. But when I look back on it all, none of that really matters to me. Like, all that really matters is my Caren and having found her and being able to maintain this friendship with her. And I know that sounds like I'm saying, oh, she's the only person that matters, and that's so not true, because everyone I met in Disney World means so much to me. And I truly, honestly miss everyone every single day. And I swear that I think of everyone every day. And I know I'm terrible at keeping in contact with everyone, and I'm really sorry about that. But I really want to change that. And if you're watching this, please, please, let's get better at this keeping in touch thing, because I miss you guys. You're like my family. And yeah, I have Caren, but I also want you. I miss you guys so much, and you guys all mean the world to me. Like, I've never had such a wonderful experience with such a great group of people, and I miss you all. And please, let's keep in touch, please. I really miss you guys. But yeah, Karen's amazing. She's my best friend. I'm going to see her in 2 months? 2 months, yeah, 2 months. And I can't wait. It's going to be a wonderful time. And I don't even care if we sit in the hotel room the whole time. Just being in the same room with her is going to be amazing. And if she lived in Idaho, I'd be going to Idaho for my 21st birthday. I don't even care that she lives in Vegas. Like, I just want to see my best friend. Can't wait for that to happen. Well, now you have a better understanding of what type of relationship me and Caren have and how much we love each other. Yay. I guess I should... It's kind of getting really long, this video, so I'm going to start wrapping things up. This is the second time I had to record this video, because the first one was like a half an hour and that wouldn't upload. So, coming up, I've decided to add a couple videos. Like, I know I was going to do this like whole story on how I got to Pace, but I'm going to take a little break from that for the next video. The next video I'm going to upload on Sunday, actually, because I don't know, I just feel like uploading it on Sunday. Who cares? I'm gonna do a little segment on dating, because it's summertime and I'm single, so I've been going on some dates, hey. But, they have been awful dates. Like, absolutely terrible, awful dates. I kind of want to make a little video of, like, how to not make a first date suck. And I think that more people need to know how to not make a first date suck. I mean, maybe if these fools see this video, then they'll realize why I haven't been texting them back. But, so that's going to be coming on Sunday. And some point next week, I'm going to get back on track with the how I got to Pace with the next story about a boy. He's not really that significant, but he's kind of like a bridge to the actual significant boy. There's two boys you guys are going to be hearing about in detail. One's just really insignificant, and the other one might be one of the most significant people I've ever known, and that's going to be an emotional video. You might see me cry, I'm not sure yet. That's going to be an interesting video, and I hope you guys stick around for it, and I guess have great weeks. I'll see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye now.